earlier on, we have a very interesting topic in store for you, that of ergonomics. In fact, ergonomics is the science of fitting workplace conditions and job demands to the capabilities of the working population. And today we're joined in the studio by a very special guest that will tell us much more about this interesting topic. We're joined in the studio by Dr. Heba Essam, a physical therapy expert. Doctor, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thanks.
Good morning, and thank you for joining us. Of course, I wanted to ask you about ergonomics. I mean, not the average viewer might not understand the science of ergonomics, so if you could put it in simple terms and explain what it entails.
Very simply, ergonomics is a science which is concerned with the study of the human being in the workplace. Any workplace, for example, in a factory or in front of a computer or in front of even a laptop or in driving or any workplace. So we have to enhance the human body and posture to prevent any disability which may happen from certain position, wrong position, like posture, wrong posture, or maybe repetitive strain injury or repetitive vibration injury in the workplace. So we have to, a main big concern is prevention is better than cure. So we have to prevent any musculoskeletal disorder which may happen to help the human being or human body to be in correct position for all the time to prevent any deformity may happen or any disorder may happen to him.
Dr. Heba, are there certain jobs that are related specifically to this area field of study? For example, if you sit in front of the computer the whole day, could this affect your posture? Or if you do physical activities in your work, are these some of the issues that could be related to the science?
Yes. For example, in computer, people working in front of computer, they are sitting for many times. Human body isn't designed for sitting in front of any machine for a long time. People sit for a long time in front of computer and laptops. For example, laptop also not designed for long-term using. It's designed for temporary using. So we have to use it from half an hour and an hour, not for prolonged using. Also, the design of the laptop is not good for the human body, not good for the wrist joints, not good for the eye.
Yeah, we can actually see there's a picture that shows you maybe the distance that you should keep from your laptop.
You should keep a good distance from computer. Eye level must be higher than the LCD or the monitor. Legs and knees must be in good position. Arms should be rested good. Wrist joint must be in a good place to avoid carpal tunnel syndrome, which may occur from prolonged using for the mouse or the laptop. By the way, the mouse, we have a picture also for the correct using of the mouse. The mouse bending the point of the forearm, twisting it like that. So that is a normal mouse. It's wrong position. The vertical mouse, the next picture, is the most suitable for the human to use. It's very simple. It relaxes the forearm bones and the wrist joint. It makes a good position for the wrist and for the shoulder and for the.
So you shouldn't use the mouse like this. You should use it like this.
The normal mouse is like this, twisting the bones of the forearm and make stress on the joints and the muscles. Yes. So we have to use it like this. In the vertical mouse, we use it so we can relax our forearm and wrist joint and prevent any injury which may occur from a prolonged use and the wrong use of the mouse.
Though hardly anybody really does it. Most of the time your laptop is on your
invention.
Bed or
you're laying down with a laptop, and not a lot of people realize the risks that they could face while using their laptop or their computer. So if you can talk to us about some of the risks that could and the injuries that could result from wrong usage of your laptop, your computer, or sitting the wrong way for a really long time.
First, I will begin with the eye hazards which may happen from using the wrong using for the computer. Lighting should be not glaring. Avoid glare for the eye to relax, to be sitting good.
And not dark
lighting.
either. You can't use it in the dark as well.
Yes. Light should be natural as much as we can. Fluorescent light is not good. Is bad. We have to use as we can. So sunlight at the morning it will be better to use, and not fluorescent light or a glaring light. Reduce the glare as much as we can. We have to take rests from time to time to relax our eyes. Blinking also is very important. Where people, a lot of people forget to blink. That may cause dryness of the eye and cause many problems. So blinking hydrates the eye and protect it from any injury that may happen. That was the eye aspect of the safety using computer.
Right.
Then a chair must be adjustable, must be comfortable when sit. The back must be relaxed in the good position. The spine have good curvatures. Normally not bending. Many people stay in the kyphotic position. That's very wrong to stay in the kyphotic position because it have many problems. Round shoulder may happen, and the cervical spine also, and the lumbar spine affected badly from bad sitting. Many patients I see in my clinic that they have many problems in the posture. Even cervical disc may happen from prolonged sitting in front of the computer in a bad position. So it's very important to relax our spine, to relax our back and our neck. Also footrest must be put in the floor to relax the legs and the knees. To have good position like we saw in the picture. Okay. Also using ergonomically a mouse and ergonomic keyboard. Researchers.
So there's actually products that have been made that are ergonomically friendly, or I don't know what you'd call them, but they are specific products. Like you said, there's the vertical mouse instead of the horizontal one. What are some of the
also
examples?
Keyboard? There is ergonomically keyboard. Also, researchers have been said that we have to use external mouse and external keyboard even with the laptop. Many people use the laptop as it is. It's very wrong. To use it makes stress on the wrist joint and make carpal tunnel tingling sensation in the hands. People don't feel it even after 2 years or prolonged use. So we have to use ergonomically shaped mouse and ergonomically shaped keyboards, and to take rests even from time to time, to take a break from time to time and stand and make stretches for the shoulder and for the arms and for all the upper body, and to relax the joints and to make stimulating the joints, not to atrophy. You have to know that after time muscles may be wasting from long sitting from computer, weakness and many problems may happen in the joints and the spine.
You also get special chairs and like computer tables, if that's what they're called. Are these also specifically designed?
There is some of them ergonomically designed and some not ergonomically designed. So we have to choose when we buy it to be ergonomically shaped, ergonomically even chairs or laptops or a mouse. It's very important.
What's an ergonomically shaped chair? What would it look like?
Okay, it must.
How can we decide if it's safe to use?
It's adjustable chair to adjust to the tall of the person. You know, there is short or tall, so we have to adjust the chair to be in correct position in the spine and in the foot. The foot must be rested good in the floor, and the knee bends 90 degrees, and the hips also. Using back support must be important. Many people sit in a chair without using back support. Chair without back support is very wrong, because we have to relax our spine because it have been many stresses every day. So we have to relax it in front of the PC or the laptop. So we have to use the chair which fitting the people or the use.
Right. So Dr. Heba, you said, of course, prevention is better than treatment, and we have spoken a bit about some of the preventative methods, but maybe we could also discuss a bit about treatment. Most often people would fall into some of the traps that we've discussed, and if they do and they start feeling back pain or neck pain or spinal discomfort, etc., what are some of the treatments that are available now?
First, they have to be assessed in the doctor's office or the doctor clinic, assessed to know what's exactly the problem. There is many problems may happen. Assess whether the spine, which part of the spine, cervical spine or the lumbar spine affected. Even if maybe some people, as I said, may occur disc to them from the prolonged use and from the bad using for the computer. So we have, if we need to make more investigation like X-rays or MRI to examine the spine correctly. maybe assess for any deformity, kyphotic or hyperlordosis of the cervical spine or the lumbar spine. Assessment of the hand, maybe people come with tingling sensation and weakness of the muscles of the hand from using the mouse for a long time. So we have to make good assessment to treat what we find in the problems.
And then after the assessment, do you give medication, or is there like physical therapy or something that can be done that isn't invasive?
Musculoskeletal disorders, we best treated by physical therapy sessions to know the problem, to correct the deformity which happened, like hyperlordosis or the kyphosis position, or the carpal tunnel syndrome, which happen a lot of time from using computers. So a good assessment or good diagnosis is the key to the treatment. And also that the prevention is the better thing.
Could some of these deformities be permanent?
Yes, yes. But in young age, it's very good to treat better than the old age. The old age, it's permanent, not fixed easily. It's very hard. So we have to treat the problem from young people.
Maybe educate them at an early
Yes.
age how to sit properly at your computer, some of the postures to take.
School education also is very important.
Some of the related problem is the lack of awareness on
Yes.
how to sit and how to use the computer.
It's the main problem, lack of awareness. So we have to educate the child in the school to sit properly, to have to use the computer.